Alrighty, everybody, what is going on? This is your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to Week 6 NFL game highlight commentary. And we're not doing it with Urinating Tree. We're doing it this time with Chiseled Adonis. Yes, that's right. The NFL did not block the video, so he was able to put it out today. And with that being said, we're going to watch it. I've been wanting to watch a Chiseled Adonis version. It's way funnier than Urinating Tree. Urinating Tree is funny, but Chiseled Adonis, he got his own jokes. He got his own sound effects. So yeah, we here for the ride. We here for the laughs, bro. So y'all gonna definitely be enjoying this, bro. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Bitch, play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once Butterfingers, that motherfucker MILF Hunter Zach Wilson stripped from behind. The G-men take the battle away in the Battle of MetLife Stadium. Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again. Aaron Donald takes down Dak. To hell with the intro.
Oh my God. What you talking about, Willis?
Fumble on the play. Malik Willis couldn't handle the snap. It's gonna be Atlanta football. Back to Jerry World we go. Rams defense looking like the police in Missouri in 2014. No answer to Ferguson. Dallas takes the lead. Think fast. Over to Seattle we go. Jets. Bobo into the end zone for the score. Seattle takes the lead over Cleveland. To San Francisco we go, where Dwight Howard will soon call home. Joe Burrow looking towards his right. He's got Tyler Boyd, who goes into the end zone for the score since he strikes blood first. Now everybody doing the tush-push brotherly shove. Out in Arizona, they sneak their way into the end zone for the score, and the Cardinals are on the board. Deactivated Deshaun Watson not playing today. Meet the P.J. Walker. Got all kinds of butterfingers. Fumble on the play, scooped up by Seattle.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Russell Wilson takes the snap, rolling right, throws it back left. Got Williams, goes into the end zone for the score.
I'm
Denver
shocked.
in front.
They whooped Kansas City ass.
Of Halloween in the nation's capital, Sam Howell would look to
Scary Terry. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch.
Touchdown Commanders. Who would have thunk it? 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew has the Colts offense looking magnificent as Michael Arm Pittman goes into the end zone on fourth and the length of a micro penis for the score. The Colts are in front.
And now go Chargers, go.
Justin Herbert from Family Guy takes the snap. SoFi Stadium against the Bears, looking left. He's got that mulatto. Austin Eckler makes a couple of Bears miss. Off to the races, dives into the end zone, and the Baldy scores again. He's got the most touchdowns since 2021, because he's just as white as he's black. So hit the music.
That's how a white man plays guitar.
Hey, you could have saw this early and ad-free if you became a member on Patreon a single week. Smith in the kitchen cooking. The Seahawks offense completely outgaining the Browns. Look at him avoiding sacks into the end zone. He's got Tyler Lockett participating in the Michael Jackson challenge, looking like a smooth criminal. Touchdown. Seattle leads 14-zip. Over to Ford Field we go. Lions looking to bounce back. Everybody in the 3-1-3. Take a bite of Butterfingers and follow me as a football is put onto the ground, recovered by the Raiders. Very next play following the fumble. Porn star Jimmy G looking to go for it all. Got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Detroit. They take the football right back on the very next play. Battle of the AFC East and another resurgence of Tua turn the ball over. Cooking apple. Turnovers. Pass intercepted. The Lolly Lulelo take the football away. Patriots ball. 50-yard field goal for Tampa.
I blocked it.
A fat Buffalo Bill gets his finger on the ball. Think fast. The injured reserve academy running back University Lamar Jackson's got absolutely nowhere to go. Taken down for the sack at the 30. The New Orleans Saints on the move. Derek Vehicle takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura, who becomes the all-time leader in yards for the New Orleans Saints. Touchdown, tie game. Who would have thought putting this man's foot to the fire would ignite a whole different football player? Kendrick Evan airborne on a pass from Big Mac Jones into the end zone zone for the score. Patriots have the lead. Meet the PJs. Walker has the Browns offense on the move, looking over the middle. He's got the Wakandan David Njoku. Jobu goes into the end zone for the score, cuts the Browns deficit in half. They're finally on the board. Back to San Fran we go, and the streak continues as they'd activate their blue eyes white privilege. Runs MC goes into the end zone for the 17th consecutive game, tying Lenny Moore for the longest in NFL history. Reminding you once again that
That's how a white man runs a football.
despite the sack earlier in the drive, running back University graduate Lamar Jackson looking over the middle. He's got Mark Andrews wide open for the score. Tie game in the Red Sea. Love you blue. Tribute to the Oilers. Here come the Titans. Will Levis in the game, launching it towards the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins got AJ Terrell doing a goddamn spin cycle into the end zone for the score. 47 yards. Vikings on the move. Kirk family member hand off to Cam Akers. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Minnesota takes the lead in Lambeau. Back to Dallas we go. Dick takes the snap. Can't avoid Aaron Donald. His second sack of the day. Back to MetLife Stadium we go. The Jets on the move. That motherfucker Milf Hunter. Zach Wilson dumps it off to Breece Hall. Gets a couple of blocks out in front. Evades all of the New York Giants.
And we off to the races.
50 yards into the end zone for the score. Touchdown. The Jets take the lead in the Battle of New York. Look how he goes by the first two defenders. And then for whatever reason, the Giants completely forget how to tackle. You had this man surrounded and somehow he still
off to the residence.
Ensuing drive for the Packers. Jordan's not feeling any love from
his
offensive line.
Fuck the Packers.
And now go Chargers, go.
The Los Angeles Apple Chargers on the move once again. Jay Herbo looking towards his left. Got his man. Goes into the end zone for the score. 14-0 lead in SoFi. Ensuing drive. Here come the Rams. Stafford takes the snap. Looking left. Got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted
Pick
by
a Rooney.
Send it to McDonald's again. Can I get
The
a
McPick six. McDonald's.
This motherfucker gonna score this year in this bitch. He's the baller. He's the baller. Yeah, 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 yeah. He's the baller. We lose Diggs, but then Bland gon' step up. We them boys, baby. Think fast. Back to Pittsburgh we go. Fumble on the play. It's going to be scooped up by the Steelers. Well, that was fast. Back down to America's Peninsula we go, and it was only a matter of time. Tua Tongue on the areola launches it down the field. Got Tyreek Hill wide open into the end zone for the score.
That was a hell of a pass.
Miami. Can anybody guard this man? Last play of the first quarter out in Levi Stadium. Burrow takes the snap. It's fixing to be a free play. He doesn't give a shit because he's going to make the Niners pay. Looking into the end zone, he's got his man. Tight rope to the sideline. 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown Bengals. Cincy takes the lead. Wait a minute. Have you ever wanted a shot up from the 5 cent ounce the yard line? 4th and goal. Pass broken up. Get your ass off the field. Derek Vehicle on the move, but once again it's a car accident. Butterfingers fumble on the play, recovered by the Colts. Indy takes the football away.
I blocked it.
Nothing going right for Los Angeles. Ball bounces out the back of the end zone. Evidently, their punter didn't know that you can't shoot bullets. With your gun on safety, 2 for your mistakes.
Damn.
19-3. Cowboys.
Damn, LA.
Guys. Houston in striking distance. Hand off to the fullback. Andrew Beck fights his way into the end zone for the score. And the Texans are on the board first in Carolina. Kansas City on the move. Play action fake from Mahomes. Got his man wide open. Butterfingers. MVS fumbles on the play. Scooped up by Denver. They take over at midfield.
And now go Chargers, go.
Chicago in Chargers territory, but the pass intercepted. Homie threw it straight to Los Angeles. They take the football right back after a magnificent return from Cavante Turpin. Here comes Dick looking over the middle. He's got CD Lamb, who cannot be stopped for the score. The Cowboys can be stopped today. We dominated on offense, dominate on special team, dominate on defense. They can't stop us, baby. We the best in the league. We them boys. Once more in the NFC East battle, the Eagles do not look the same. Commanders drive down the field with ease. Dotson in the end zone, wide open. Washington leads by 2 possessions.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
LJ blasted from behind. Dwight Howard challenge. Fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Broncos country, let's ride.
About trading Jerry Jeudy, but he finds the end zone as Denver takes a 2-possession lead. Browns offense on the move. Meet the PJs Walker giving out
Donations. Gifts.
threw it straight to Hill in his first pick of the year. Zach Moss was top 3 in rushing, lost his job. That doesn't stop his productivity. Finds the end zone. Touchdown. Colts lead by 10. The Buffalo Crips in the swoop zone once more. Inferior Josh Allen dials up voicemail, calls his own number, keeps it himself, goes into the end zone for
touchdown.
the score. Touchdown. Buffalo leads 10-0.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Jacksonville inside the 10-yard line. Sunshine. Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right.
Oh, Pickaroonie!
In the end zone, Pittsburgh takes the football away. Next Chiefs possession. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap over the middle. Pass intercepted by the Broncos. Wait a minute. Denver came to play.
Bad frog, bad frog.
Look out! Behind you!
Come here.
First and goal for Philadelphia, but why go for the brotherly shove when you can hand it off to Gainwell, who's got butterfingers? Fumble on the play, scooped up by the Commanders. Bad decision, stupid. Buffalo looking to strike once more.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Patrick and intercepted by a fat man from the Buccaneers. Tampa takes the football away. New Orleans at the 20. Time to activate their version of Blue Eyes White Privilege. Taysom Hill's going to keep it himself, making Colts miss. Carries it all the way into the end zone for the score. It's a 3-point game in Indiana.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Absolutely nothing going right for the Los Angeles Rams until now. Pass ricocheted, intercepted by LA. They finally catch a break. The Bucs would take advantage of the tipped interception. Baker Mayfield into the end zone. Chris Godwin, magnificent catch. Tie game in Buffalo. Think fast. Miami on the move. Tua tongue on an areola over the middle. Got his man. Wilson in the end zone. Touchdown. Miami takes the lead. Think fast. Derek Vehicle gonna air it out. Rashid Shaheed wide open again. Taking the top off of defenses. Touchdown. New Orleans takes the lead in Indiana. Who would have thought when you force feed him the ball, he's gonna make stuff happen? DeAndre Hopkins turning back the clock, spin cycle into the end zone. Tennessee leads by 2 possessions. They can't guard him. Is your woman talking too much at home? 1-800 Kareem Hunt will set her straight into the end zone for the score. Cuts the deficit down to 3.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Shut up, bitch.
The Raiders in striking distance, hand off to Double J. No Jeff Jarrett. Goes into the end zone for the score. The Raiders cut their deficit down to 2. Back out to Buffalo we go. The inferior Josh Allen on the move. Not going to use his legs this time. Finds his man. Goes into the end zone. Buffalo's back in front in Buffalo Wild Wings. Just when you thought the necrophilia wasn't going to happen, looks like the anal fissures and hemorrhoids is activated on the Rams defense. But somehow they still get fucked. Up the poop shoot. Second touchdown of the day for CeeDee Lamb. Oh, were you expecting me to say something? What did I tell you? We didn't boy. We come out here and dominate anyway. Wait a minute. Sports just got that much bigger in 5. It would match me 250,000. My description download $500. You take it all. Fumble on the play. Scooped up by the Giants.
Sponsor block
like
for the
Mac
L.
Jones heroics has clearly expired. Welcome back, Jalen Ramsey. Pass intercepted.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey back? Oh, word.
And in his first game of the season, debuting for Miami,
I didn't know
Ramsey
Jalen Ramsey was back.
Jada Pickett, alopecia, Josh Dobbs throwing the football straight to the Ravens defense. Who the hell was he throwing to? Pass intercepted. Baltimore takes the football back.
And now no charges.
No.
Chicago trailing 17-0, but not for long. Toss over to Evans. Couple blockers out in front. Jumps into the end zone for the score. The Bears are finally on the board. Carolina now in striking distance. Here comes Bryce Young looking towards his right. Got his man in the end zone. That's Tremble. Tie game in the home of the Black Panther. For Desmond Ridder this season, if it's not a turnover in the red zone, it's a sack. Taken down at the 1. Mans is getting assaulted all season. Kansas City not looking like themselves without Taylor Swift in attendance. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes, nowhere to go. Stripped from behind, fumble on the play, scooped up by Denver. The Broncos have the football.
That's wrong.
Tampa inside Buffalo territory looking to make a play.
We have you surrounded.
Down goes Mayfield. Eagles offense did a whole lot of nothing all quarter long until now. A.J. Brown, one-hand catch in the end zone. Man's been on fire for 6 straight weeks. Eagles cut their deficit down to 4. Cincy looking to make it a 2-possession game just before halftime, but they've got Butterfingers fumble on the play, scooped up by San Francisco. No points for you. Just before halftime, the Lions trying to take a shit, and Jared Goff would go to the Laporta potty for the score. Think fast. Geno Smith looking left, got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Cleveland. Ravens in striking distance once more. Handoff to Gus. I ran over the Chisel Adonis in high school. Edwards goes into the end zone for the score, exposing his right testicle all over the Cardinals defense.
And now go Chargers, go.
The spectacular half for Justin Herbert continues. Looking towards his right, got his man, fights his way into the end zone for the score. 3 touchdowns, 21-25. This man is cooking. Chargers by 3 scores. Into the second half we go. Here comes Las Vegas.
Come here.
The Lions driving down the field. Jared Goff reverting back to his Los Angeles ways. Looking right back. Intercepted by Marcus Peters. And it appears that he's headed back to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6?
McDonald's.
Deficit in this bitch. The Rams gotta have sore rectums. Matthew Stafford looking over the middle. He's got his man. Goes into the end zone. Occasional hand Skoranek for the score. And then they would try their own variation of the Philly special, but a Los Angeles version, as Stafford would find the end zone on the 2-point conversion to cut the necrophilia.
He almost dropped that pass.
That was impressive. That's cute, but you can't run. You can't hide. The necrophilia coming for you. Lower your pants. We're gonna fuck you. The Buffalo Crips in the seaweed zone once more. Inferior Josh Allen, second and goal. Got a homosexual Gabriel Davis wide open for the score. That ball-headed demon, Jada Pickett, alopecia Josh Dobbs takes the snap, taken down for a sack. He fumbles on the play. Somehow the Ravens don't fall on top of it. It's recovered by the Cardinals, but my God, their offense is doing nothing. Back to Pittsburgh we go. Here comes Jacksonville, but they've got Butterfingers. Jacksonville turns it over for the 3rd time. Think fast, tush push, brotherly shove. Butterfingers, it's been stopped. Ball on the ground. The Commanders have done the unthinkable. They stopped the Eagles on the goal line and took the football away. The battle of the rookie quarterbacks continues. C.J. Stroud looking over the middle, got his man, but he too is eating Butterfingers. Ball on the ground, scooped up by the Panthers. What is it with the NFL this year? I don't know if we've seen this many fumbles through 8 weeks. It's starting to get ridiculous. Kirk family member introducing the Packers to Caucasian education. Get connected for free with the White People Connection. Get connected for free. Kirk family member TJ Hawkinson, TD. Tyrod Taylor got sent to the hospital. Insert Tommy DeVito, runs it into the end zone. Touchdown. The G-men take the lead in the Battle of Meth Life Stadium. Who the hell is that guy?
Alright, so boom, for those who do know or don't know, I'm currently internet's most wanted as it pertains to posting content. I'm currently blocked at the time of this taping on YouTube for the 45th time. That equates to 12 months since I came onto the platform. That's an entire year. Moreover, across all social media platforms, I've been blocked 91 times with countless different channels removed. I'm on my 4th TikTok. I don't even want to tell you to go over there because they might just remove that one. I got blocked on Pornhub and Linktree.
How you get blocked on Pornhub?
So you follow me across all social media platforms. So Instagram and Twitter at Chiseled Adonis, Facebook at Chiseled Adonis Reloaded. And I opened up 6 new channels. 4 on YouTube. Chiseled Adonis Gaming, Chiseled Adonis Reactions, Chiseled Adonis Uncut, and Chiseled Adonis Clips. And now I'm on Kick and Twitch because I'm trying to get
go support the
business,
boy, man.
Right? So follow me on Kick.
Go support the guy,
and
man.
On Twitch at the Chiseled Adonis because somebody took the Chiseled Adonis name. But one way or another, make sure you follow me across all social media platforms because the moment they take me off for good, I'm gone. Who you know got blocked on Linktree? Who? That's crazy.
How you get blocked on Pornhub?
Drop a follow.
What's love got to do? Got to do with it absolutely nothing, because the Vikings straight hating as the football is ripped away from the Green Bay Packers. Yet another turnover, and it's going to be returned all the way inside the 20-yard line. The Vikings cooking Green Bay. And then on the very next play, Kirk family member would find Addison, who goes into the end zone for the score.
Weak
And
ass
let the
Packers.
necrophilia begin, because the Packers may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Unfortunately, this would be the last passing touchdown for Kirk family member for the season, because unfortunately he tore his Achilles. Godspeed. Have a successful surgery, brother. Miami's offense continuing to heat up. Hand off to Raheem Mostert. Mostert goes in for the score. It's a 2-possession lead for the Dolphins. Might I add, I'm curious if they ever practice these choreographed celebrations. These motherfuckers is speed walking like some elderly folk. Down goes Tariq. Game knotted at 17 apiece in Seattle. Geno Smith looking to change that. Takes the snap over the middle. Pass ricocheted. Intercepted.
Pickaroonie.
Fat man. Browns take over. 38-yard field goal for the Broncos.
I blocked it.
Swatted down by the Chiefs. They've got nowhere to go with the football. Kansas City takes the momentum. The Lions trying to cap off a 12-play, 73-yard drive, but they've got butterfingers. Max Crosby absolutely rips the football straight out of Detroit's hands and takes it away. Las Vegas has yet another takeaway on back-to-back drives. The referee's biggest mistake was the fact that they ruled this a fumble, because there's really no way to overturn this if you go back to review. Can nobody see shit?
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Still knotted in a 6-point lead. Here comes Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right. He's got Travis Etienne wide open. He outruns Joey Porter Jr. into the end zone for the score. Touchdown. Jacksonville makes it a 2-possession lead. After the failure of the tush-push brotherly shoves, looks like Jalen Hurts is going to have to use his arm. Finds A.J. Brown, who goes into the end zone for his second touchdown of the day, becoming the first wide receiver in NFL history to have 6 straight 125-yard games. Back to Indy we go, trailing by 170s point star Gardner Minshew down the field. Got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by New Orleans. Homie threw it straight to him. You would have thought the defender was on offense. And he's going to return it out of the end zone.
And now go Chargers, go.
4th and 1 for Chicago, but look at the terrible hesitation. There will be no crease for you to find the first down. Frank Costanza challenge for you.
I stopped short.
After Vegas did nothing following the fumble recovery, handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, making all kinds of Raiders miss, takes it all the way into the end zone for the score. Lions up by 2 possessions. And look at this man get absolutely taken advantage of that white woman in the front row. Somebody finally activated a revive for Green Bay's offense. 4th and goal. Jordan Love desperately trying to find the end zone, looking towards his left, got his man wide open. Packers cut the deficit down to 14. Las Vegas looking to respond, trailing by 9. Porn star Jimmy G absolutely nowhere to go, taken down for another sack. Arizona still trying to make something happen. Play action fake for Jada Pickett, alopecia Josh Dobbs, but that ball-headed demon intercepted again. His second turnover of the game, as Stone continues to show the NFL why he's number 1 in interceptions this year. Love your blue Oilers. I mean Titans on the move once again. Levis launches it down the field, and for the third time today, DeAndre Hopkins opens up his Bible to Chronicles 13 verse 7. Can't stop, won't stop. The Lord our God has dreadlocks. Another touchdown for DeAndre Hopkins. Down goes Kenny Pickett. Insert Mitch I'm not a bitch Trubisky. Looking left, he's got NFL young boy George Pickens, who goes into the end zone for the score. Pittsburgh cuts their deficit down to 7. The Ravens in striking distance again, and Gus I ran over to Chisel Adonis in high school. Edwards finds the end zone for the second time today, exposing his left testicle all over that Cardinals defense. Back to the battle of the rookies. C.J. Stroud finds his way into the end zone on the QB sneak, and now the Texans take the lead, and all you had to do was sneak into the end zone, CJ. San Francisco in striking distance. Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy rolling towards his right. His pass is going to be tipped and intercepted by Pratt as the Bengals take the ball away. Look at this acrobatic dramatic interception. Brock Purdy ain't been the same since week 5, out here looking absolutely ordinary. You are what your draft pick says you are, Mr. Irrelevant. Unleashed the Japanese African Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura bursts through the middle, finds the end zone for the score as the Saints make it an 8-point lead.
Hey, you ever want updates on all things Chisel Adonis? Perhaps you could pop out a comment.
Soul caught the football right over your helmet, whispered in his ears, hold my nuggets, suck my dick. Watch out, Atlanta finally looking for a counterpunch. 3rd and 1. Toss over to Bijan Robinson. Didn't take anybody's ankles this time around, but finds the end zone to cut the deficit down to 1 score. Looks like Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy still cooking apple. Turnovers. Pass intercepted by Logan Wilson, and Cincinnati takes over at the 16. Then on the very next play, the LSU boys would hook up as Joe Burrow would find Jamar Chase wide open into the end zone for the score. 14-point lead and a flip on your heads. Just when you thought the necrophilia stops, Dak pulls out his appendage, finds Brandon Cooks into the end zone for the score, and the fucking continues because the Rams are getting absolutely cooked. How does it feel? How does it feel? Long dick down, baby. When I tell you, them boys is back in town. Cause we got Dick, we got Pollard, CeeDee Lamb. Can't forget about Cooks, Tank Lawrence, Van Der Esch. Can't forget Micah Parsons, Defensive Player of the Year. We them boys. Nobody gonna stop us now. We're on a roll. The period blood-stained Jersey Commanders still on the move. Sam Howell over the middle, got his man for the score. Homie turns into fucking Brett Favre anytime he plays against the Eagles. Who is this man? Commanders in front. Hey, I know that delightfully devilish look. You're thinking about those Mississippi individuals you could take money from. You better stop it. Last time we saw the Kansas City Special Teams unit, they were blocking field goals. This time around, they're muffin punts with butterfingers. Broncos football. The Colts have absolutely fallen apart. Look at that fat 99 blocking for Taysom Hill as the NFL Swiss Army knife finds the end zone once more. And although he may not be Christian McCaffrey, he hails from the Caucasus Mountains. So that means
That's how a white man runs a football.
fresh after the fumble recovery, here comes Mr. Unlimited. Russell Wilson steps up in the pocket, looking towards his left, finds a wide open Cortland Sutton. The Chiefs are in danger. Patrick Mahomes might lose to the Broncos. 44-yard field goal for Greg Joseph to put the Vikings up 3 scores.
Blocked.
A fat man got his hand on the football. Ricochets right into the hands of the Green Bay Packers. The Vikings coaching staff doesn't know what to think. The Packers have life. Mitch, I'm not a bitch Trubisky trying to bring the Steelers back. Launches it down the middle. Pass picked off. Whether it's Kenny Pickett, Mitch Trubisky, Mason Rudolph, hell, even the retired Ben Roethlisberger. Matt Canada's offense sucks. Another opportunity for porn star Jimmy.
And now go Chargers, go.
Chicago's done absolute fuck all night, and it's not gonna stop today. Mooney gets absolutely tattooed in the middle of the field, and it's ricocheted right into the hands of Derwin James. The Chargers take the football away. Bears getting destroyed in primetime. Under 9 minutes left to play. Philly still trailing by 7, but not for long, because that human stick figure was wide open. Devontae Smith into the end zone for the score. Tie game. 4th and goal for Mac Daddy Jones, looking towards his right. Boo-boo Juju Smith-Schuster wide open for the score. 7-point game. Very next play. Surely the offensive line is going to protect for Jimmy G now.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker!
Big fast 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew going to have to keep the drive alive. Trailing by 15. Launches it down the field. Pass is going to be caught in the back of the end zone by Ogletree. It's a 1-possession game in Indianapolis. San Francisco finally inside the period-colored zone once again. Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy takes the snap, looking over the middle. He finds Blue Eyes White Privilege Christian McCaffrey for his 2nd touchdown of the game to cut the deficit down to 17. And despite the fact he didn't have to run very far, never forget that
That's how a white man runs a football.
You
Sam
bitch.
Howell hasn't made a mistake all day until now. Pass intercepted over the middle. Eagles take the football away. Homie was having a game of his life and just shot himself in the foot. Less than 40 seconds later, Philly would take advantage. Play action fake. Jalen Hurts over the middle. Got his man for the score. And the Eagles are in front in the nation's capital. Love your blue Oilers. Titans. Play action fake for Levis. Got all kinds of time. Launches it down the field. Got a man. Touchdown Titans. What an NFL debut. 4 touchdowns. And his ex-girlfriend probably somewhere sick right now. Damn heifer got all that clout on draft day, but it's her ex-boyfriend that's living the dream. Harlot. 2 plays later, porn star Jimmy G, 4th and 10. Come here. He got sacked 3 times on 1 drive. He out there getting fucked. Think fast. Here comes that bald-headed demon. Alopecia Jada Pickett Josh Dobbs over the middle. Finds his man who comes up a couple yards short. But look at the effort from the Cardinals to force him into the end zone for the score. But did that help them come back and win, though? Absolutely not.
And now, no charges, no.
On a night where they could do absolutely no wrong, that little half and half mulatto Austin Eckler would be coughing up the football as a frenzy would ensue to try to get possession, and it's the Chicago Bears who come away with it. No.
Wait a minute. If we ever cross paths in real life and we took a photo together, filing now, make sure you see.
Man's family member 3rd and 8. Here. Man's got blasted from behind, fumbles on the play, recovered by the Packers with under 6 minutes left. Tampa Bay trying to keep themselves in it. Baker Mayfield got no time in the pocket. He's going to be taken down for a sack. The Broncos haven't beaten the Chiefs since Peyton Manning was still playing football. Mahomes undefeated against the AFC West on the road, and he throws an interception at the 46-yard line, and Simmons takes it deep inside Chiefs territory. Next Raiders possession, porn star Jimmy G takes the snap. They sack him for a 6th time.
Again.
4th and 8 for Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield. He's going to be taken down for yet another sack, but this nincompoop decides to turn the face mask on the way to the ground, thus resulting in an automatic 1st down for Tampa Bay. 3 minutes left on the clock, and Joe Burrow hands it off to Joe Mixon as the Sloppy Joes would combine to take the dead Namekian into the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin. San Fran loses 3 in a row.
God
Baltimore
damn.
gets the knockout blow of their own as Gus ran over to Chisel Adonis in high school. Edwards finds the end zone for the 3rd time today, exposing his entire nutsack all over Arizona. 4th and 10, last chance for Tampa Bay. Mayfield looking towards his left. The pass is ricocheted off the helmet of a Buffalo Bill into the arms of Mike Evans. What are the chances? I got this. Then they take out their Uno cards and give the Bills 2 for their mistakes on yet another ricochet. How lucky is this team? Miami looking for the knockout punch, and Tua Tagovailoa Areola would find it because over the middle he's got Jalen
Waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
And now, no charges.
No.
The Bears would take advantage of the turnover and sneak their way into the end zone for the score. But did this help them come back and win in prime time? Absolutely not. You still lose. In the Battle of New York, things continuing to heat up. That motherfucker MILF Hunter Zach Wilson can't avoid the sack. He's taken down at the 31 by Thibodeau again. Last chance for the Commanders. 4th and 5 for Sam Howell. Can't avoid Harrison Riddick. Fumbles on the play. Doesn't matter that they retain possession because it's a turnover on downs. Meet the PJs. Walker needs 2 first downs and this game is over, but the pass is ricocheted off the helmet of Jamal Adams right into the arms of another Seattle Seahawk, and the 12s have an opportunity to tie or take the lead. 1 first down and this game is over, and the Eagles ran a fake tush-push brotherly shove, handed over to DeAndre Swift, and you already know TM39 never misses. Eagles win again. Think fast, that motherfucker MILF Hunter Zach Wilson, 4th and 10, can't avoid Thibodeau once more, taken down for what should be the game-winning sack. 4th and 1, last chance for Atlanta.
Dang.
How the hell do you drop the pass? You were wide open, sir. Nobody was there. What happened to your hands? Hey, look, guys. Arizona's inside the 5, and Josh Dobbs threw another touchdown to Hollywood Brown. But who gives a fuck if he scores against his old team? They still lost. Although they did recover the onside kick, this Aguilar has absolutely no football awareness whatsoever. He's earned the right to be titled Occasional Hands forever once more.
Wait a minute, it's fall season, and you know what that means. It's officially sweater weather, and I have restocked the hoodies on ChiseledAdonisShop.com just for you. It took forever, 18 months, but the inventory hold Cardarius stocked the lap.com.
By 2 scores, Howell gonna need a prayer. Launches it towards his left. Diving attempt from Jamison Lauder with Crowder with the touchdown to cut the deficit down to 1 score. But did this help them come back in win, though? Absolutely not. Under a minute left to play in Seattle. Geno Smith looking towards his left. He's got Jackson Smith, who makes a move into the end zone for the score. Seattle takes the lead with 38 seconds left to play. Somebody tell me what happened to Graham Gano. What the fuck kind of kick was that? Shanks it wide to the left with 24 seconds left to play. Ensuing drive, meet the PJs. Walker gotta go 75 yards for the win. He's taken down for a sack, and the Browns would do absolute fuck all on the final drive. They would lose. 4 seconds left to play for Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield's gonna need a miracle. Launches it towards the end zone from his own 38-yard line. It's gonna be...
Wow.
Ain't no fucking way. This man, Chris Godwin, was standing right there, but this nincompoop never turned around to look at the football. Everybody in the stadium, every player on the field, every coach on the sideline knew where the football was located, but this dunce bucket never looked at it until it was already too late. Homie was participating in the civil rights challenge because he kept whispering to himself,
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around.
Chris Godwin! The fuck were you looking at, sir? Get off the field and put your motherfucking head back down. I ain't never seen a Hail Mary fail like this. In the battle of the rookie quarterbacks, 3 seconds left to play, booted through the uprights, and it's good. Eddie Pinheiro gives the Carolina Panthers their very first victory of the season. Insert Legatron, 35 yards out through the uprights, and good. We've got overtime in meth life. Into the extra menstruation we go. 3rd and 21. Pass is gonna be tipped and incomplete. Jets gonna get the football. Next score wins. 3rd and 10 for that motherfucker MILF Hunter. Zach Wilson looking towards his left, finds his man, able to pick up the first down to midfield. 3 plays later, another opportunity for the G-men to get a stop, but it's not happening because they'd commit terrible pass interference that would move the Jets into field goal range. And now from the length of an extra point, 33 yards out, Legatron, Greg Zuerlein with a chance to give New York their 3rd consecutive win through the uprights, and it's good. And in the Battle of New York in meth life, the Jets come away with a W, and for the first time since week 1, they've got a winning record. They'd send the Giants to join the Raiders, Bears, Cardinals, Chiefs, 49ers, Browns, Texans, Colts, Patriots, Falcons, Packers, Rams, Commanders, Steelers, and Buccaneers in taking out their
Metro cards. And getting aboard the L train.
You lose!
Failure.
Get the fuck out of here!
What's for dinner? Fresh hot ales.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button!
Most definitely. This is definitely a good one, man. We definitely gonna watch some more of these. But yeah, man, it's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.